Hi guys, this is Don Jokare speaking. These episodes are about sharing what happens when you create a clan from scratch. I just created a clan like a week ago. It's been 4 wars since I've created a clan, and we've been doing 10 versus 10 all the time. And we've been winning all the time as well. So when we look at the war, we did 4 wars and we've been winning all the time. And it's kind of, there are a bit of a luck as well, but they're mostly because we have at least 3 good players that can control the stars, and that actually brought us a very stable winning. So today, so we had like 11 members in the clan, and I wanted to rotate some players who were not active, who were not participating to the war, who were not doing some good performance. So I wanted to rotate these members. But with the 11 members, if I kick one out, I have no other choices, and I didn't have any decent player to replace with. I mean, at least someone who were lower level than him, or the like nicer base than the person. I didn't have any options because I only had 11 people. So today I decided to go onto the global chat, like here, and then I did the advertisement saying, always winning, non-stop war, join us today. This was what I was doing in the global chat, and it's a bit cheesy, and it could be, I mean, it's not a lie, but it's kind of, you know, misleading, because we only did 4 wars, and obviously there's a very less odd that we will lose. Excuse me. So I did that, and then immediately after, like 5 minutes later, I did the advertisement. Like 3 people joined it. And after that, I disconnected, and I connected 1 hour later, and the clan was maxed out. So I had 50 people, like 49 people joined in, and there was like a guy joining in, and the other guy was going out. So there was like a quick cycle was going on. But anyways, I had like almost clan maxed out with the people. And in just an hour. So that was something that was extremely different than the very first creation of a clan. Now, if I advertise, I can have people pretty quickly. So that part really relaxes me a little bit. And second thing is, because a lot of people joins in, the language-wise was really a mess. So there was people who were talking in a Islamic language that I couldn't even read or what they were doing, and then there were people talking in that language. I don't know what they were talking. I don't know whether they knew each other or not, but they were talking in that language. And some of the people were writing an alphabet, but I couldn't actually understand what they were writing. It wasn't English, it wasn't French, it wasn't Italian, it wasn't the language that I actually saw before. So that was something interesting. I can see that there are lots of type of people are there. And the thing is, because we have like 40 people just arrived to the clan, so the chat window was super active. So that was something that didn't happen before, and now I'm kind of experiencing that. So that's one thing. And the second thing is that there's always a people who just joins in, ask for troops. As soon as they get troops, they leave the clan. So there's always people like that. I don't mind. I mean, I can just give troops and then let them have fun. That's okay. I think that's part of the game. And the second thing is, there are still people who joins the clan, and then they say like, "Hello, how are you? Can I have co-leader? Can I be a co-leader? Can I be elder at least?" You know, they say things like that, and it's pretty interesting, like to see this type of interaction going on. So now what I think is that. Because I mean they're pretty young people. I think like kids, maybe 12 years old, or like, you know, even 9 years old, and so on. So I mean, kids, they don't have filters, and they just ask what they actually want directly. So I think these are something that in a human nature to acquire, to look for the powers, and to be in control. I think it's like a basic desire to be that. And kids, they don't have a filter, so they just ask immediately, you know, "Can I be a co-leader?" And I ask why. Because I want to be, you know. I think that's the most straight answer that it could be. yeah, that's something that I kind of see the patterns, and it's pretty interesting. And there was another thing that I did is that I have two accounts. So I have a leader account, and I have a second account which is just a member account. So when I tell people as a leader account, like, hey guys, you have to check your clan castle troops and blah blah blah, they kind of proactively respond to my comments and so on. And then when I ask for clan castle troops, they fill up pretty immediately with actually nice valued troops as well. But when I connect with my second account, which doesn't appear to be a leader or nothing, it's just a plain account. And when I say something with the same tone, like I just immediately change my account, and then I say the things as if I was saying as a leader. Like when you're Town of 7, try to upgrade your barracks as soon as possible. Getting dragon is very important in Town of 7. So something like that. I give valid advice as far as I think, and then nobody gives a shit. I just changed my account. I kept the same tone, in a similar context of what I was talking about before. Nobody gives a shit at that point. And I think this is pretty interesting because the title that is given as a leader and the title that is not given as a leader, that brings a lot of differences. Yeah, it's a bit scary, but it's pretty interesting that these type of dynamics can be observed from the kids' behavior as well. So even if we grow and even if we get older, I think there are principles of human nature that sticks to our system, and behaviors remains the same. Like you kiss ass to your boss, but you don't kiss ass to someone you think that is not your superior. So this type of thing was pretty interesting to see, and it's kind of a perspective that I could also experience as a clan leader, and that's kind of valuable thing that I can get. So this is it. This is it for this episode. I hope. I don't know if this is interesting for you. I really do hope that this is somehow sharing my experiences, and I hope to see you guys next time.